Hey Libra, what's going on? Hope you're doing very well. You're about to be very happy very quickly. There's some kind of breakthrough where you're going to be really happy really quickly, and it's because of a new love. 10 of Cups with the Ace of Cups. You have some kind of new love coming in here. Let me just check that's focused. Yep, new love coming in that's going to make you really happy. The 10 of Cups is like emotional fulfillment. My name is Diane, for those of you who don't know me, and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. And we're going to do a general reading for December, but it's timeless. All my readings are timeless, so whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. You're very welcome here. Libra, thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it very much. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I appreciate that a lot as well. There's going to be a lot of passion here with this new person. You're going to feel like very excited, passionate new beginning. You're going to feel inspired by this person, hopeful. They're going to make you feel hopeful. This could very well be someone that you end up having children with. Okay, right. I see here with the 9 of Swords and the Sun, you may have had a tendency to worry and overthink about love in the past, because you know that doesn't come out of nowhere though. That's because you've been dealing with crap relationships, you know, because the 9 of Swords is really, it's like overthinking and worrying based on past events basically, you know, but I see that you've moved out of that energy now, which is why this new person's coming in. To be fair though, like you've had a lot of I mean, not to be fair, like I'm not shaming you. You've had a lot of sadness, and that it doesn't have to be just in terms of romance. You know, it might be difficult for you to like believe that you get to be happy and love actually comes in. Page of Cups. This is like a return to innocence, you know, being willing to wear your heart on your sleeve, feeling all happy, like your inner child coming out to play. It's puppy love. Oh man. You guys are going to be super happy together. This could be after something ended with the 10 of Swords, like getting your groove back after someone left you or someone stabbed you in the back. It doesn't have to be. You don't have to have a history like that. The 10 of Swords can simply represent like a crap time in your life that's now over. What's this? The Hermit. You guys are going to, it could be a Virgo, but you guys are going to spend a lot of time together. I think just, I mean, not necessarily just the two of you, but you're very into each other. How else can I say that? Like, you're just very like into each other. With the Hermit, it's possible that you're both into spirituality. It's possible that you're both introverts and you prefer to spend time in the house, you know, reading or self-reflecting or whatever. It's possible that you have some kind of shared interest, you know, that really makes you like into each other. But I think there's going to be a lot of just the two of us. You may have ended something else here. So you have the Temperance card, the 6 of Cups, and the Death card. So this is like being done, healing from the past. You may have cut someone from the past off. You may have walked away from someone. Maybe someone walked away from you and you finished healing now. And with the 6 of Wands here, this is like victory. You're done healing. And now it's time for this new person to come in. That's a lot. I'm not taking all that. Okay, what else for Libra, please? Okay, the 10 of Pentacles. So you have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Let me just clear my throat. You know, I was watching Cabin in the Woods earlier. I'm kind of halfway through it. Maybe I'm getting sympathy sick from Cabin in the Woods. I just totally spoiled that movie for you. I'm sorry. It's the original one with the cute guy from Boy Meets World, is it? Anyway, I digress. So you have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. That's really crazy. So this is gonna be something very long term. You know, building a home, a legacy, the car, the mortgage payments, the dog, the children. But with the Ten of Cups, it's going to be something very fulfilling as well. And I do feel like it's because you have some kind of shared interest, or you're both quite introvert, or you both prefer to keep yourselves private. I don't know, there's just something about you guys kind of making up your own little private world. Yeah, I can see there's someone from the past here, this King of Pentacles, that made you very sad. This is the fucker here that caused you to overthink and worry and, you know, prophesize the worst about new relationships based on shit that's happened in the past. Because the past person, there you go, the Knight of Wands this is someone who pretended to offer something that they didn't have or didn't intend to give you. The Knight of Wands, this person could have been like very in and out, could have been a player, very charismatic, you know, very charming, but they don't know what they want, or they don't want to settle down, or they're playing the field, or something like this, you know, very erratic. But now you're ready, like with the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like you've undergone a healing period, you know, and now with the Page of Pentacles, this is maybe the first person you've dated since this terrible event in the past. Also, there could be a new business thing or a new job that you're going to do that brings in a lot of abundance, and it's going to make you really happy. Sorry, Libra. What else for Libra? Oh man, the Three of Cups. This is so fucking cute. Like, you're going to be so happy and carefree and loved up. Puppy love. You know, you're going to feel really light. You may even, you know, for those of you that are creatively inclined, you know, you may even find that you're more creative because you're happy. Or you might want to take up more creative things, you know, because it's a return to this Page of Cups energy, which is like your inner child, you know, who wants to create. Children always want to do stuff. Okay, so this is you being in your Empress energy. See, whatever happened with this past dickhead or biatch, like, it was to put you in your Emperor or Empress energy here, you know, like to sort of tear you down, to build you up kind of thing. You know, to make you realize what you don't want and what you won't accept, and to make you see your true value, you know. I just feel like you were maybe dealing with someone, yeah, it was like a player, or they were just all over the place, you know. Alrighty, let's ask about this new person. Tell us about this Ace of Cups, please. See, sorry, Libra, let me clear my throat. Okay, so just before I get into this house here is the same house that's right in the back of this card. This past person may have like pretended they were going to give you that, like a commitment, or they may have pretended they had all this shit to offer, you know, like money or a commitment, or they were like very, I don't know, like they had it going on or whatever. But this new person is actually going to give it to you. Like, they're actually going to give you this commitment, the legacy, you know, the abundance, like in terms of happiness and a family and a happy home. You know what I mean? So this new person here is showing up as an Emperor. This is like daddy, mummy energy. See the Emperor and the Empress, the divine match. Top trumps the King of Pentacles here. Top trumps the past person. Very stable. You know, usually very successful, very well respected. They've been around the block. They're very mature. This person's a planner. They're going to be very loyal to you, to your cups energy. So soulmate energy. Ace of Swords. So this is you having some kind of epiphany, or like suddenly the healing is done. You know what I mean? And you're happy and you're seeing clearly. I don't know if you've done something as well. You could have done some work on yourself. I just see you feeling like a lot more, you're just feeling very stable. You know what I mean? Okay. This person is showing up as a King of Cups here. So they could have some strong Pisces or some, I mean, I'm saying Pisces because you have the King of Cups with the Page of Cups, but they could also have Cancer, Scorpio, and Libra. This person's in touch with their emotions. You know, the King of Cups is really, really sweet. They actually have a really nice balance, particularly if you're dealing with a male. You know, they have a really nice balance of masculine and softer Cups energy. So they could be creative. They're going to be very supportive. So they're like in touch with their emotions, but they're not ruled by them. You know, I think you help to bring this person's inner child out. You guys are just going to be really, really happy with this person, and you have the World. So a cycle has completed because you're now in this Empress energy, or you're in this Emperor energy, and you're ready for this new person to come in. You know, there could still be a past person lingering in the background who, I don't know, maybe they're also going to come in with an offer, but they just, I think it's just background stuff, because you know, there's almost like a, well, I already know what what you're offering isn't real. You know what I mean? Whereas this person over here, this is real. So it's just beautiful. All right. Yep. This new person is very, very serious about you. So tell me about this Ace of Cups. You know, again, I feel like this is someone, I really think you're going to be spending a lot of time with this new person. And again, it's because you have some kind of shared knowledge or a shared hobby or something like that you can just spend hours and hours talking about. I feel like you never get bored of each other. Tell me about this new person, or what's going to happen with this new person. No? Okay. Let's try this one. Okay, so this new person, they've been indecisive about whether or not they should speak up and whether or not they should come forward. I do not know why half of this deck is in reverse. I don't know what I've been doing to my decks. Okay, tell me about this new person. Whoa. Okay, that's really interesting. Look what came out together. You see that? They have this exact same body language. So this person could be some kind of healer, which is very fitting with the King of Cups, because they can be medicine, holistic therapy, caring jobs, spirituality. They could be anything like that. You know, emotional healing, they tend to be like the softer things. So this person could be some kind of healer. They just have a naturally very healing energy, this person. They're very, very sweet. Really, really sweet. And they're going to help you heal from this past person as well. Like the more that you're around this new person, the more that you're going to continue to heal from the past person. This is Sagittarius energy here, because it's supposed to be the Temperance card. They're very well balanced. Like they could be water and fire. Yeah, really open. Like, maybe not at first, but like, you know, what you see is what you get with this person. Like there's no, you know, pretending. Tell me about this new person. Yeah. They're very heart chakra based. Very, very sweet, very compassionate, very loving. Tell me about this new person. That's why they like you, because you're also showing up with that energy. You know, the Empress with this heart chakra. They feel that you're very kind and compassionate. Tell me about this new person. Okay, so they do sometimes, Eight of Swords energy, kind of get in their own way a little bit. Like with the Hermit, they might be a little too much in their head. Or they might like their own company a little too much. Quite slow moving with the Patience card. Okay, because they've had their heart broken in the past. Tell me about this new person coming in for Libra. Okay, so you have the King of Pentacles in reverse, right? Which is the old person in this reading. It's come out in reverse. I think Spirit just wants to confirm for you, it's not your past person. Okay, this is someone new. Because this past person here broke your heart. This is someone different, okay? Tell me about this new person for Libra. Anything else? That's a hell of a lot. We're just gonna reshuffle that. Just give me one. Anything else about this new person? Thank you. Envy. Where do you want to go? I do not know where this beast wants to go. Here. I think it wants to go here. Envy. Why are you envious? What is this? Oh, I see. Okay. This connection here, you two are, like I said earlier, you guys are going to be in your own little world. And it's nothing to worry about, but I think, you know, the connection's going to receive a lot of envy from other people. I don't know if that's people on their side or people on your side, possibly your ex, or just people in general, you know, because I really think you're just going to be in your own little world and you're going to be really, really happy. Ten of Pentacles, you're going to have a very happy, blessed home. You could have some kids. You're going to be like really into each other, really smitten. This person's going to be very protective of you. They're going to spoil you because I think your person's like reasonably well off or they're stable, you know. You have this like shared hobby or something that connects you. I think it's just, your connection is just going to get a lot of envy. So, you know, the way to deal with that is just to make sure you're, well, balancing your chakras is a great way to deal with that. Putting on your protection, you know, one of the easiest ways to do that is sound healing. If you're lazy like me, what time of it at? Is that 18? I believe so. I believe it is. You guys are going to be really happy because you basically mirror each other. So you're just going to give each other unconditional love. All right. What's about to happen? Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. This person is going to bring a lot of abundance into your life. You have soulmates here. You guys are definitely soulmates. This person's just, I mean, even if they don't do some kind of healing work for their job or like, you know, they just do it as a hobby or a side hustle, they have a very healing energy. So they're going to be empathic. You know, you balance each other out. It's like the two sides of the coin, you know. Paradise, man. No wonder people are going to be jealous. You guys are just going to be really, really happy together because you're both really sweet. You're both really connected at the heart space. You guys might even go abroad. There could be something about, just as I said that, literally the fucking heavens opened here like a monsoon. What the hell? Yay, Scottish weather. Yesterday it was freezing. Like yesterday it was like 2 degrees and the car was like kind of frozen. Today it's like kind of warm but really, really windy and rainy. Anyway, yeah, with this over here, like there could be something about going on holiday, like going warm, somewhere warm where you can like, you know, put your feet in the ocean or something. Going on a little holiday together. Just so you can just be by yourselves and play. Enjoy each other's company. What's about to happen with this new person? Or is there anything you want Libra to know? You're going to get spoiled because for some reason this person has a lot of abundance. Like they're good at making money or they're good with their money, so they're going to spend it on you. I mean, not all of it, presumably. Self-indulgence, focus on self-work, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So you're dealing with someone who has taken the time to go within and do their shadow work, you know. So they're all healed up. Okay. And you have sunglasses at the bottom of the deck, so I think this person has been watching you. And they're just going to put you away because you have no space here. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Particularly, you know, if you are getting a lot of envy, if you have a lot of envy around, like the solar plexus chakra is really what you want to make sure you're balancing. What would this new person like to say to Libra? Yeah, the Empress. I thought so. I will always love you and take care of you. It's just as I was looking at this Empress as well here. So this person's, yeah, you're their Empress or you're their Emperor. So this is someone that kind of wants to, you know, they want their like person to put up on a pedestal and take care of them and love them. Hug you and love you and make you their own. What would this new person like to say? The Knight of Pentacles, I want our relationship to last. Let's put in the work. So they might have been very slow moving. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is not fast. But that's because they didn't want to mess it up. Queen of Pentacles. Lean on me. I will support you every step of the way. So the person feels, there could be an age gap here because you have the Page of Pentacles and the Queen. So you might be older than them, or whoever is the feminine might be older than them. But they feel, you know, the Queen of Pentacles is someone very well balanced. Someone that, you know, is capable of looking after their own shit, their own finances, their own household. They're very supportive, they're very grounded, they're very stable. You know, someone that has your back as much as you have theirs. You have the Page of Cups here. So there's an energy here of this person feeling like they can let go when they're with you because they find you to be like very nurturing and very kind and compassionate, like heart chakra based. You know, I feel like you bring out this person's inner child. Page of Pentacles. I love every inch of you. You're perfect in my eyes. They literally think you're perfect. And the Four of Wands. You're my love. You're my happily ever after. And the Lovers. My soul craves yours. I cannot imagine my life without you. So yeah, they're like super into you. You also have the Wheel of Fortune coming out. So this person feels like you are their destiny. So I'm going to leave that there, Libra. I might do a quick extended reading on this new job here because I just realized I've forgotten about it. So if you want to check that out, the link for that will be in the description box below. I've just realised that the fireplace thing has been doing that spinny circle thing. Not sure how long it's been doing that. Apologies if it's been doing it for a while. God damn internet in this hotel. So yeah, if you're into the extended reading, the link for that will be below. But either way, thank you so much for watching this reading. I appreciate it a lot. If you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I'd appreciate that a lot as well. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.